Our project was first inspired by a Korean movie called Silenced, in which the children are sexually abused by the principal in school for years. Many of them commit suicides or even suffer deeply. That night, I couldn't fall asleep. Then we conducted surveys and interviews with the students and teachers in our local schools and realized how serious this issue is in China. So we just wanted to do something about it, to change the situation and to make a difference in someone else's life. Each year in China, only 1 out of 8 child sexual abuse cases is reported, and 69% of the victims are abused by their family members. We realize that the lack of prevention education is the main cause of the issue. We initiated the project and cooperated with the largest NGO in China in the field of anti-child sexual abuse, which is called Girls Protecting. We thus become their first and the only local student teaching team of the organization. They licensed us their professional teaching plans developed by experts. So all of the members in our teaching department have to memorize this 10-page long teaching plan and pass a rigorous simulation test, and finally get a certificate as a professional lecturer.
So the first part of our project focuses on the direct education in the local community. We have cooperation with the local primary schools and middle schools. Once the students of our team have got the certificate, they go to those schools to give classes and to distribute the booklets to reinforce the knowledge. And then, after class, we give students the surveys to get some feedback on the class qualities, or if someone has ever felt uncomfortable about the class content, or if just someone has any further questions. And we also keep in touch with those students who want to have further communication with us to just be sure that if someone has ever been sexually abused, they can find a way to seek for help. Till now, we have covered over 2,000 students. So the third part of our project is our cooperation with the Yan Ai Foundation based in Hong Kong. This foundation has built more than 200 primary schools and middle schools throughout the 20 provinces in China. So it helped us successfully contact those schools it built, so we can bring our class to these schools which locate in different parts of China, and most importantly, the rural areas where children suffer the most from child sexual abuses. So what we do exactly is we train those female teachers through our online platform to help them get the certificate and become professional lecturers, so that every single school can have their own teaching group, and internally, every generation student can benefit.
The second part of our project is the cooperation with the local government. We together have built a comprehensive protection system for anti-child sexual abuse in our city. The first sector is education. We will gather all the female teachers from all the kindergartens and primary schools for a weekend-long training program to train them to become professional lecturers, so that all the students in the city will be covered. The second is legislation. We're now negotiating with the local procuratorate to develop the system of forbidding the criminals who committed child sexual abuse from working in the field of education, and the system of disclosing their personal information to the general public. The third is that we have persuaded the local government to provide subsidy to print the booklets of anti-child sexual abuse and to distribute them to all the children in the city. The fourth is that to train all the social workers in local communities to become professional lecturers, so that they can teach the provision knowledge to families and parents.